Washington, the United States will send more economic help and other kinds of assistance to Ukraine to help it defend itself against Russian-backed rebels, Secretary of State John Kerry said Sunday. Kerry said he could not provide any details of possible military equipment that the United States might send to help Ukraine fight the rebels. I have no doubt that additional assistance of economic kind and other kinds will be going to Ukraine, Kerry said in an interview on NBC's Meet the Press. We do so understanding that there is no military solution. The solution is a political, diplomatic one. Kerry's comments came as the Obama administration is under increasing pressure from Congress to provide heavy artillery to Ukraine while, at the same time, the United States allies in Europe are trying to convince President Obama not to arm the nation. We need to be providing defensive arms to the people of Ukraine, Senator Ted Cruz, Texas, a member of the Senate Armed Services Committee, said on ABC's This Week on Sunday. We have a treaty obligation to stand with them. Cruz added that he doesn't believe the Obama administration is honoring that obligation. But German, French and British leaders are urging the United States not to provide arms to the country because they believe it will only exacerbate the conflict between Ukraine and Russia. German Chancellor Angela Merkel is scheduled to come here Monday to try to convince Obama and Congress not to provide weapons to Ukraine. Merkel is scheduled to meet with Obama and with members of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee. Merkel and French President François Hollande are pushing a ceasefire proposal and plan to meet Wednesday in Belarus with Russian President Vladimir Putin and Ukrainian President Petro Poroshenko to discuss a peace plan. The problem is that I cannot envisage any situation in which an improved equipment of the Ukrainian army leads to a situation where President Putin is so impressed that he will lose militarily, Merkel said in a speech Saturday. There's no way to win this militarily, that's the bitter truth. The international community has to think of a different approach.